Ah, this time. Hey, afternoon, guys. I thought I'd just do a bit more in the career mode. Probably one of my best options. Earn a bit of cash, so I can then do some more. Hey, on there, on there, dude. Give you a scratching post you don't use. Right, do career mode stuff and just earn a bit of cash, and then we'll see how we get on down. See if we can improve our rating to some degree. I had one thought in my head to do. And it was a ferry one, which might take me not far past my work, over the top of my work. Right, so we could, from here, this is Balerno, but we're not going to Balerno. It doesn't go as far as that. I think it's going to Newton near the gliding base here. That's it there. We actually go past the old RAF base along here. Go right around there. I can go to work from there. So we'll do that one as a first. It's a wee ferry one. Take your plane over to such and such and try not to crash. Now the question is, will I crash? Probably. I don't want to. I bet I crash. Yeah, we've got a bit of a roundabout way to land at the moment. It's sort of go round in circles. Because you have to fly across the centre of the airfield and then hit the runway. So somebody will be wanting delivery of their plane. See if we can make some money up. So smoother landing and don't crash and bash things. Allegedly. So there we go on. As I say, I'm half awake, half asleep here. Or half awake. See if it take all the covers off and that. Drop 3 and pilot cover here and it. Really see it. Let's try to move it. It's very small. I'm just trying to see. I did it there for the door. I was trying to see if we could do it without. It cuts to that way anyway, it doesn't matter.
Appreciate your help today, Cap. It's John here. Today's plane on our to-do list for repatriation to RAF Kurt Newton Air Base is this expatriate DA-40NG. The owner wants to move this aircraft to a new flying club, but can't do it himself at the moment. His name's James Wainwright, and he is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Fly safe, pilot.
Echo Golf Papa Golf traffic. Diamond Golf Uniform Lima Bravo Whiskey is taxiing to runway 25. Echo Golf Papa Golf. Echo Golf Papa Golf traffic. Diamond Golf Uniform Lima Bravo Whiskey. Taking off runway 25. Departure to the east. Echo Golf Papa Golf.
The departure to the east of that's at the general direction we were following. We're going the wrong. It just said departures to the east, so I thought it was taking off to the east, no, flying to the west, into the west. Get to the end of the runway, turn round, face flying towards the west, and then burrow round. See, a lot of these things I miss, you know, some of the other flights I've, because I couldn't find where I was meant to be departing from. Make a U-turn. And face the other way. It's actually quite easy. Hi Kyle. Just doing some of the straighten her up. I'm just going to do some of the sort of mission stuff just to try and build up some cash, and there we go. keep forgetting to do my flaps. I'm up anyway. We do know, we'll find it when we fly to, if we ever fly to Iceland. The chances, I do have a chance of heading off towards over my work on this one. See if I can see it, see if there's any buses in the bus depot. I hadn't had flaps on until. It's actually got a gliding club just where we're going. It's not old base up at Newton. We're just doing some of these missions around Scotland, I think. Doing all of these smaller missions are better fun anyway. Oh, it was great being in 737, that was fun. Cool. Just kind of going outside mainly just so that at the end of the day we're going to see a bit more of the landscape. Always you can see the landscape when you're in the plane like that. November 4th. Dropping height. It's actually somebody was some of the guys that come into stream and that, they play SnowRunner and that, Steve and all that. They're all going about where MJ stays. Don't know if I'll be flying anywhere close to where MJ stays, but currently I'm in the middle of nowhere. And apparently that's where MJ lives, in the middle of nowhere somewhere in the West Lothian area. Unless you know the area is really, really well and can be able to tell where you are. You shouldn't be able to miss the Tesco if I see it. My work's just beyond the Tesco. That big white building has a potential to be the Tesco. Just a white building. Some body of water. Fancy house or something in there. Let's go. No building to be on the floor. And let's go. I think there's plenty more that way. Is that the case? Shabby. There's a free approach. There's Tesco there, so I'm pretty much going directly over my place of work. I wonder how many buses are in. That's the Tesco distribution place there, that big row of white buildings there. Yeah, I'm pretty much flying over my work. There's Tesco, and just where I am. There's our building there. New shed in the main building, but just behind me is my place of work. 12 o'clock. Keep jiggling it past behind some of the other buildings though. Well, this is Livingston. This area here. This is Livingston. That's the main shopping area just up there. I really want to think about slowing her down, slowing the engines down. Keep my height, slow the straight, lean down. try to know, realise what I'm doing right. Keeping the nose up, but reducing the engine. Shoot. Do they just use Google Maps or that sort of thing? Try and cut the engine and then because of the dive bombing, it was I think I'm doing this backwards. I'm in the tail. Of course, you can see the arrows the way I'm facing. I'm facing the right way. Doesn't say what height I should be. Need to hit the final, but anyway. Jingle fan. An approach is not ideal, I don't think. It is basically, I think we've got a wrong way from description. Here we get on. Yeah, you go past that quarry sometimes, you go up the quarry road to escape from the traffic. Try to pull it up, but things cramping up. I'm going to restart this out again, actually. Restart that again. Light cramping up. Didn't get the angle right there. Restart it. Well, pretty crappy landings at the moment. Try again. Struggling with this. Always noise me, can you?
Appreciate your help today, Cap.
It's even worse
John
this time. I'm
Today's
struggling
plane on our
with
to-do list for repatriation to RAF Kirk Newton Air Base is this expatriate DA-40NG. The owner wants to move this aircraft to a new flying club, but can't do it himself at the moment. His name's James Wainwright, and he is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Fly safe, pilot.
It's gonna get London right.
Echo Golf Papa Golf traffic. Diamond Golf Uniform Lima Bravo Whiskey is taxiing to runway 25. Echo Golf Papa Golf.
Try again.
Echo Golf Papa Golf traffic. Diamond Golf Uniform Lima Bravo Whiskey. Taking off runway 25. Departure to the east. Echo Golf Papa Golf.
And hopefully we can do better, Kyle. Yeah. I need to taxi up that way where I did before. I just didn't get it lined up, and then then I found myself going too slow, I think. And I couldn't bring the nose up because I was going too slow. Hopefully we'll do better this time. The taking off and flying's not too bad. It's the landing. Kind of what I'm practicing here for. Try and get a soft landing, and I'm struggling to do so at the moment. Try again. See how we go on. I think my line wasn't ideal either. I wonder if the weather's in real time because it is about sunset here. So I get to fly from my work again. Hi, Shadow. I know I can skip this bit. So it's more when I get there. My problem is I'm either going too fast or too slow. So essentially, I just want to practice. The landings. get to fly with my work again. See and go the right way round. I think I was going the wrong way round on the direction on the. I think I should have banked going the other way. Tries to get my throttle. Then what you want to do is slow down in a straight line by reducing your speed, and then try to keep the same height using that, and then it'll try and glide down in that sort of speed. I think that's how it works. Fly over Bathgate first, and then we fly over Livingston. Bathgate, I think, is slightly to our right here. You can get a decent landing for once. Bathgate's over there, and then I think it should be that side, but it's not the direction I'm coming from. What are you doing? Come on. Good lad. Yeah. Try and make you feel better, dude. Right. I'm not going overly fast, which is good. Almost when the plane starts dropping out of the sky, I'll speed up. So increase height to slow, or keep the same height, and reduce the throttle. Reduce from airspeed. So that just about flying over my place of work again. Where the boys a wee wave. I was trying to look for where we were. Get a bit more directly over it. It's not these two buildings and this building car. Should be we're roughly here. That's where we were. Climb and it's good because I'll reduce my speed. I think I just got my line wrong here. I was trying to see which way the arrows were pointing. See if we can follow the pattern this time. I think I went the wrong way. Because I'm looking at the landing pattern. I think I do a loop-de-loop, but going up, I'm turning to the right instead of the left. Follow that loop and then turn there. But as you see on this light, I should fly over the airfield. And then I go loop. It's like a figure 8. Be Curtis in there. Newton, I mean. Well, that's a mid Calder and east Calder. That's Kurt Newton there. Let's try and enter the pattern correctly this time. I got confused. I was aiming for the final the last time. I think I want to be going this way. There's the airfield, so I'm going over the top of the airfield. Going to, there's the runway. That's what I'm supposedly aiming for. But when I flew kind of in the wrong direction, I think. Speed back up. Trying to I think that's the right way, Dave, this time. I think I went the wrong way around because I got very confused. What I was meant to aim for. Doing like a figure eight shadow. So I think when you approach airports, you have to fly over the middle of them and then into a landing pattern. I don't think it matters what you are. The last time I done this, I found myself going too slow. I wasn't lined up properly. I think I went too far and I was...
Echo Golf Kilo Whiskey traffic. Diamond Golf Uniform Lima Bravo Whiskey is on final. Runway 23 to land. Echo Golf Kilo Whiskey.
Crash. Damn it.
Echo Golf Kilo Whiskey traffic. Diamond Golf Uniform Lima Bravo Whiskey is on final. Runway 23 to land. Echo Golf Kilo Whiskey.
Try it this time. Crashed the last time. Woohoo! Yeah, made it count. That was a better landing. Don't hell press the right stick when I was trying to do right, so like that. Oh, this second time was good, not that great because I never get the landing. I never get low enough to start off with. And then when I try to get low enough at the edge of the runway, I find myself crashing before I get to the runway. It's like, damn. Keep practicing, Dave. I've been past this place so many times. Usually driving it to work if I've gone a different way into work than some other days. There's a road that runs just over there. And then it's an old RAF bit, but it's like private. Gliding club and that. Up. So I'm just going to run around Scotland for the time being and see how we get on. I'm just trying to get a better, see improve my reputation, earn some cash, see what we get for this. It's all practice, isn't it? Nice to see people coming in though. It might not always be everybody's cup of tea, but a lot of the guys that do come in are enjoying it, so cool. We got to 601 and then dropped one last night from somewhere, but we hit 600 yesterday in the old subs, so woohoo. Cheers, guys. So we've got to hold this square here, right? So just basically say, yes, come into park. There's the gliders. I don't know if it's doing real time weather. Might customize it just to keep it basically the time of day. Macy's planes in one piece this time. Be happy.
Luckily, you were here to handle this flight. Hope it wasn't
bit too intense.
Well, it helped. It didn't help. My initial attempts were not the greatest, but sorted. Yeah, there's a road that runs down there. Woohoo! They're getting in for it. They get. I'm just hoping I get improves than what I got before. No bonus. I think it's because I had numerous to go after my first attempt. Get some money though. I'm going backwards with my reputation at the moment. My rep's not great at the moment. It's a bit poo. Further afield. Kirkwall. I'm trying. That's where I'm near now. That's a nice long one. I like that. Get a bit of money. See if we can. It's the landing bit I need to practice. But 45 minutes. So I wouldn't land at Dundee. I think the more I need to earn reputation and stuff like that at the moment, and I'll do this, and then I'll do some tours or some sort. It's just the landing bit I need to practice. I've got to get the wee Cessna here to it belongs, right? What we'll do, we'll change the time of day as well. I think that's always a good idea. Maybe we change the time again. It's controls. You change it from the flight planner. Let's see where we're meant to go. Oh, we'll just do it in the dark. Then we'll... I looked in settings, Kyle. I think I need to do it before I start this one. I think that's what it is. I need to do it. I think that's what it is. I need to do it before I start the actual flight. So it's we've got a bit of daylight. I get land in the dark. See? Hi, Adam. Right.
Hello, it's Paul Bunting. Thanks for accepting the job. I'm your contact here. Today's orders are to get this 172 Skyhawk over to Dundee ASAP. The owner had to get her aircraft repaired over there. Now it's ready, so she needs someone to fly it back to her. Madam French, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Have a safe flight. Echo Golf Tango Yankee traffic. Cessna Golf Tango Delta India is taxiing to runway 10. Echo Golf Tango Yankee.
Stop, but I don't need to go very far now. Boy in his van. No, I think before I start the mission, I need to change the time. Hey, I'm trying to get in there, Mr. Van. What are you doing?
Echo Golf Tango Yankee traffic. Cessna Golf Tango Delta India. Taking off runway 10. North departure. Echo Golf Tango Yankee.
Bugger off with your van. Running into me, right. The guy in the van. What are you doing? Right. I couldn't restart. I didn't know which side I was. Restart, I said. Because I didn't know what side I was taking off from. I couldn't see any arrows. Right, I need to go from north to south. North to south. No, I didn't want to press that. That's what I wanted to do.
Hello, it's Paul Bunting. Thanks for accepting the job. I'm your contact here. Today's orders are to get this 172 Skyhawk over to Dundee ASAP. The owner had to get her aircraft repaired over there. Now it's ready, so she needs someone to fly it back to her. Madam French, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Have a safe flight. Echo Golf Tango Yankee traffic. Cessna Golf Tango Delta India is taxiing to runway 10. Echo Golf Tango Yankee. Echo Golf Tango Yankee traffic.
I didn't get that the last time, you see.
Delta India, taking off runway 10. North departure, Echo Golf Tango Yankee.
That's what I didn't get the last time. I was just boy in the van. What are you doing? Yeah, I didn't get all these indicators the last time. See which side it. It's going to be dark when I arrive at Dundee. Yeah, but I need to change the time of day before I start. So I better remember things like flaps and that. I keep forgetting them about them. I'm too busy just going, hey, go. I forget my meaning. Right, we're good so far. way up to 2,500. 58 nautical miles away. That's the easy bit, isn't it? Getting to Dundee. The fun bit is then landing, probably at night when we get there. Hey John. Cheers for all the hints, by the way, John, yesterday. Appreciated. How to stabilise the plane. Right. You can skip this bit if I wanted to. The point of the game, isn't it? Just take the flaps off, Dave. Flaps off. Yeah, I noticed that. I think it's because the co-pilot isn't there, so it's not why it's not on or something. I'll do it for the on switch. I don't want to press. Yeah, I'm just following where I'm going. It's my landings, John. A bit rough at the moment still. That's a bit I need to practice. But I'm doing a lot of these smaller flights. I keep losing reputation because of my crashing ability. I couldn't see which direction I was meant to be taking off from previously. Once I get used to the game, I think with the announcements I'll understand a bit better. I think the plan is obviously before you get there, you're trying to reduce your speed in a straight on the same level by reducing your throttle, keeping the same height, and it should reduce the overall speed. It's a good distance to get to Dundee here. It says it's a 45-minute flight. East Dundee isn't a grass strip. I never know where anything is. John, I'm just pressing buttons. It's getting chilly, Willie. We need some heating on. Yeah, one. Is it going to rectify itself though? Your autopilot. Same, mate. Don't worry about them. I'll be following the flight plan. I'm not on first. I've got to go over fourth and then the T. That's the fourth. I have to learn. Right. Oh, there we go. I'm actually flying near where I went towards it, Kurt Newton. I'm not that far from you. I came from the other direction and crossing over where I was before because I recognise that wee bit there. Looks like a running track, but I don't think it is. Because I sort of crossing. It is fun. Because at the end of the day, John, you're just sort of. And you put autopilot, you can go wee, look around. See. I mean, this is like roughly near the sort of area I live in real life, so. I'm actually a wee over this direction, up there, up that way. I'm up that direction. And I think it's trying to draw in the fourth bridges, but just too far away. Not that wee bit there, but where there's a wee bit where it comes out. I keep seeing lots of people do videos and that. You know, folk that come over and they just seem to enjoy it. It's like wife follows a son and a dad, American guys that do travels around basically lots of different places. And she wanted to watch them go around to Scotland. Me and go, There you can sit in the wing. See, if I find my autopilot, I can go make tea or something, you know, warm something up. I'm really hungry. So this is the fourth estuary here. It just goes in so far. That's Grangemouth, Bo'ness. That'll be Bo'ness there. That's Grangemouth. What I'm trying to do, John, is get enough money to start doing some more training. Basically, get some money together, do some training. You know how you spend your money and say, do this, do that for your training, first couple of training missions. So I'm basically trying to earn a bit of money, and then I'll worry about doing some more of the training missions. And that's the best plan I can come up with. And just see them trying to draw in the fourth bridges there. We've been hiding now until we get further towards Dundee. We get over Fife here. We're now in the Kingdom of Fife. And then we'll see the River Tay, and that's where we'll start thinking about taking over and landing. I know where Dundee is. I mean, that purple line is shown as what we'll have to do. We'll have to do a fly over the airport and land manoeuvre when we get there. I need to buy some more cans of juice. I'm completely lacking cans of juice. Hmm? Handy toilet breaks in autopilot. Handy. Is that how we're going to change the trim with the nose up, nose down? To hold it in position. Again, I suspect that was up sort of King Ross area. That's the M9 going up toward Stirling, not to Perth. Yeah, that's the M9 going up to Perth, and then it swings around to then it kind of finishes, and then it swings towards Dundee, where we're going, obviously. Because that's the T just up ahead of us. The T going up to Perth, which is up here. And where it's widening and up, getting wider here, is we're heading towards Dundee. That's just it's 15 nautical miles away. Yeah, that's the River Tay. It's the longest river in Scotland, that one. Obviously, as we get a bit closer, we'll take the autopilot off and maneuver into position. So we need to sort of fly over the airport enemy to acknowledge stuff. You see the North Sea just over there. Above my wing and that, you're looking out to sort of towards St Andrews. So if you want a wee game of golf, so I never know where things are and these things, and it's like, that's where it is. John's Mr. Helpful here. He's obviously played this game before. You know, he's a flying instructor. Close enough, yeah, but it's to get me a bit closer still, though. Obviously, want to take off the. We're going past and then coming back on ourselves and then landing.
Cessna Delta Delta, India. Wind 105 at 9er. Clear to land runway 09er.
Clear to land runway 09er. Cessna Delta Delta, India.
Keep my nose up, it should then reduce the speed. Don't reduce it too much, Dave, because you need some speed. Maybe a wee bit early for flaps, I think, but she sent me over the top of Dundee Airport and then sort of going on me figure eight to land, that sort of thing. Something along that line. Follow the squares. Yeah, there's Dundee Airport flying over the centre, but that's what it seems to always the case will be. You always do it, then you do wee loop, then loop back on yourself. So we're landing here. Down here. Cheers. Thanks for coming in as always, Kyle. Appreciate it. Probably early with the flaps, but I'm trying to basically control my speed into trying not to dip too much in height. We'll be late. And no, I'm not going to land at Tannadice or Dens Park. The two football grounds, two Dundee football grounds are about a stone's throw from each other. The Dens and Tannadice, both just a stone's throw from each other. So essentially, if they're going to each other's grounds, they don't need to bus it, they just walk there. I think I kind of sometimes just seem to reduce my engine power too much sometimes. Oi! Bugger off game. Land is fine. Why is it just suddenly, oh, stupid game. Starts you off flying nowhere near towards it. I landed in it, just. I'm gonna go.
Cessna Delta Delta India. Turn next taxiway.
Damn it. I'm gonna reduce performance for that one. Saying
Cessna Delta Delta India. Contact ground on 122
I can
905.
I'm getting money at least.
decimal 905 for Cessna Delta Delta India. Dundee ground, Cessna Golf Tango Delta Delta India. Taxi to parking. Cessna Golf Tango Delta Delta India. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie Echo. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie Echo, Cessna Delta Delta India.
It's not. At least it's not pitch black as I thought it was going to be. See what the result this gets. I'm just really annoyed with that crash. I thought I'd landed it and it just nosedived. I was trying to get it to come down. I was thinking, I'm fast running a bloody runway, you know. Dave, an ability to drive. But yeah, I found the automatic pilot. Cheers, John. John's my automatic pilot expert. Every plane I fly, he'll tell me where the EP is. Maybe I should just look for it before I actually start up the plane, whatever plane I'm in.
So apparently it was a tough flight. Hope my bird is okay. Wouldn't want it to go straight back for maintenance.
Because I'm going to lose money if we having a bit of a crash to start with. It really annoys me. Even when you redo it again, you're just like, damn it. You get a bad reputation here, Dave. Can't you see me land? That's my problem. Two stars. Yeah, I can't even do the 1 star.